It's Wednesday, March 11th. No. Yes. 2015, 1:01 a.m. And, stepping outside. It's foggy out. Look. Look at that. Oh, and it's the melting. Here. See? It looks like... So we had snow. Oh, I hope I'm doing this opposite. Snow melting. We had lots of snow. I'm trying to show you guys. I haven't done a vlog in a long time, so clearly I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Look at that though. Yeah. So I'm in the dark, as well I should be. There are two cats at the, I don't know if you can see them. They're at the, window. Fog is cool. It's not that thick of fog, but it looks pretty neat from my front bedroom window. Look, can you see down there? Is that bright enough? We had so much snow, and now it's all melting and flooding the flooding streets and sidewalks and whatnot. Anyway, I'm out here on the balcony because it is warmer now, and it's cooler outside, which is nice, but it's gotten warm inside, and I want some fresh air, and I also want to get the fog. There you go. I've been, I might have confused some people with some recent vlogs. Oh, I haven't even been looking at the camera the entire time. Some recent vlogs that were posted public. They were in what I had as an archive months and months and months ago. I tried to retrieve as many of my videos as I could from a site that I used to vlog at. And some of the videos no longer existed on that site because of probably the platform it was on. So I retrieved what I could. And then, I'm shaking because it is a little colder now. But anyway, I retrieved what I could. And then I was gonna then I had to decide where I was gonna categorize them. Whether I was gonna put them in my Ramble Talk vlogs or my Goldmorn vlogs, or delete them, you know? And so there's a few that are public, and they're from a few years ago. Most of them are 2010, maybe 2009. I'm shaking, sorry about that. It is colder out here than it at first was. And I like that. Look how neat that is though, down there. See the way the mall looks. Anyway, so that's what's happened. Some videos were posted. That's just because I cleared out that archive, and that archive no longer exists. It's deleted. So the videos that I decide to keep are public, but with the way YouTube works, for some reason it's like posting them as new uploads, and they're not. Even the ones that are specifically dated in the proper area, but because they're recently made public, they're made as recent uploads. So any confusion, no, I'm much older, much fatter, and I'm not in Toronto anymore, and I'm not on that website. And so for any confusion, I'm in St. Thomas, cold on a balcony. Now I'm cold, so I'll probably go in now. I have, oh, look at me, I'm totally in the dark now. I have about 91 videos. You see, I've not looked at the camera the entire time. I have about, I'm gonna change my hand, but it's not. I have about 91 videos of the cats. Cat clippings since we got them from the shelter. and the whole, yeah, you can tell I'm cold. I'll let you see the traffic as it comes by. Since we got them from the shelter in January, and that whole adventure, but, I haven't put it together, and it's gonna be a lot of work, so I'm just leaving them, but I've got like 90 videos that are private, but I'll get to that eventually. Right now, I am, despite shivering on a balcony, I'm trying to, here, one last look. What's that? Look at that. Neato. Okay, despite all that, oh, it's like, now I'm gonna be too hot again in here. So despite all those videos, yeah, I know you guys didn't want to see this, sorry. Light, oh geez, yeah, I'll step back. These guys are terrors. How am I doing? I am a wreck. A lot's happened in the past several months, and you know, I just you know, I'm not I'm not gonna go into details or anything. I'm not here to gossip or anything, but there's just been so much going on, and look, there's a postcard wall. Yay! Got rid of the butterflies that had the marbles in them. Kept the marbles. We washed the marbles off and we got rid of the butterflies. Still waiting for the record shelf. The guy must have been flooded with orders, probably because of the vinyl renaissance of people who are new to it, but I've had like vinyl like since I was a kid, so my collection desperately needs a proper shelf. I used to have a different way of storing them, but I want to put it there. I just envision these two cats being jerk faces about it, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to it arriving, and I guess I'm wondering if it'll get here before we go away. Oh yeah, I didn't want this to be I didn't want this to be a real vlog, but what else is there to say? Oh, I don't want to be. See, I'm trying to not show it. See on the wall? That's my dad and me, and then above that is like, oh, a fat finger, but Nana and step grandpa, and then over there is my husband and mom. This tea still, whiskey and tea. We make a good Tumblr title, I say. Tea and whiskey, whiskey and tea. I don't know. Oh yeah, there I am. So my nose is the same as my dad's nose, and my dad found his birth family after looking for about 45 years. Well, yeah. So that was big news. The nose. Meanwhile, it's something very common to them in their family, but for me, I'd never seen it. And yet, there's these people out there with their nose, so my features actually aren't so weird. This is where, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Oh, mosquito meow's up there. It's like the only place she has to go now because of these guys bugging her. But everything's okay, sorta, except for how overwhelmed I get with my anxiety issues. I was writing every day. So my dad met his birth family. That's a big deal. I was writing every day. I had 184 days in a row. I mean, typing words. And, I broke that streak. And, I haven't gone back to it yet. For a few reasons. But I will. I'll always write again. Because writers write. Still writing in my paper journal. Still trying to do the self-portrait project every day, which is really difficult, especially when I feel really bad about all this. But I've been doing it anyway. That's the sound of the collar hitting the cat bowl. Anyway, I'm basically doing okay, but not really. I've kind of had some breakdown-ish moments, and not the dance kind. A dance, break it down. But I've also had some great moments with some friends. So, that's kind of like what life is like. You take the good with the bad. So, in a few days, I'll be traveling. In a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks. And I'll be in another country. And I'll be visiting. And I'll be exploring. And I'll be taking photographs. And I'll be tweeting. And, using Twitter, and Instagram. And doing what I did when I traveled in Italy. I'll do the same thing again. Sorry, I keep going into the dark. So that's exciting for me, although I'm nervous. I'm nervous about, I'm nervous and not really excited until I'm actually there. And I'm just trying to keep myself together so that I will travel. And so sorry about the mess up about the videos. It was weird for me to look at them again, because I'm like, oh, that was only a few years ago, and oh, I was so hard on myself, and oh, it was so beautiful where I used to live. Not in my apartment, but the area.